Hence why, ooh, dude, whoa. Whoa, we got through that so good in first person. I'm gonna throw a big whip here because why not? Ooh. Ooh, that wasn't a big whip, but it was a whip. Alright guys, we are back with some more MX versus ATV Legends, and today we have a kind of a surprise, really big update to the game. So it was announced we will be getting pit bikes, I believe July 30th, and so I thought that would be the big update, but we're actually getting one now, and there's a bunch of stuff in it, so I don't want to waste any time. Let's just jump into it and see what we got. First up, we have an update to the freestyle. We have 7 new MX tricks, and then you can reassign the stunts in the locker, which we will check out. 2024 Spring Creek, Washougal, and Loretta Lynn's have been updated for their upcoming release. Hangtown, Thunder Valley, and High Point have been updated to be more like the real-life event. Pit bikes are on their way. I believe it was announced it would be July 30th when they come out. We have some new kits for the gas bikes, as well as some new kits for the Suzukis, 3 new sets of Alpine Stars gear, and to wrap it up, we have 4 new 6D helmets. To begin with, let's look at the freestyle stuff. So you go here to the locker, and you can do ATV or MX, click on it. And then here you have the tricks, and I'm not sure what the new ones are because I don't really do this, but there are 7 new stunts, I believe. And then you can reset them or rebind them. Moving on to the kits for the Suzuki, we have this one and this one. And for the gas, we have this one, and this one. Now moving on to the rider customization, we have 3 new sets of gear from Alpine Stars. We have this one, and this one. And then for the pants, we have this one and this one. So 2 sets of pants to go with 3 different jerseys, but one of them is color customizable. And to wrap up the customization, these are the 5 different 6D helmets we have. We have this one, this color customizable one, this one, and this one. Okay, first up, we are checking out Hangtown. This track had a bunch of changes to it. Let's see how they did. Even that part was a bit different. But most of the changes were coming up here. See what they did. Okay, that is bigger. Here we go. For sure. Ooh. Rough. This should be a triple. No? Yep. Then the double. Into the corner. Coming back down the hill. That's where Jet was tripling and then went down, right? They took out the table here. I've never done the track, so yes, it's very ugly, but it's just kind of a quick look to see how they did. But so far, really well done. It's really cool they made that to be tripled. Even if Jet was the only one that did it. Pretty cool we can do it. This thing is huge. Feels like they may have adjusted on that as well. Kind of hit this weird. But we still get it. Whoa. Way over jump, my bad. Just jumping back down. No table here. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. I mean, Hangtown was what we had and what was in real life, they were completely different. Pretty good. Really happy to see these changes because this was a track that was just like completely different. Next up, we have Thunder Valley. This track, I don't remember it too well, but I do remember the way it was in the video game. So we can kind of base the changes off of that. This is different. The double feels bigger. Even maybe this got a bit of a rework. Here too? Maybe not. This feels pretty similar. Okay, this is different. This is definitely different. I mean, kind of the way it runs is the same, but for sure got reworked a bit. Oh, that's a double. Oh, this is different. Oop. Kind of a double. Dragon's back, almost. This got reworked a bit. Double. This is a big triple. Should be the same. Pretty much the same. Now, I do remember this part of the track didn't really change. At least not too much. And then this should be a big triple. Big triple. Big whip. Can we get it? Oh, we got it. Okay, these big rollers are a bit different. Oh. Oh. This is different. Double. Ooh, okay. This is the same. And then this is where, I don't know, but that's way different. I was thinking if that was where Chase Sexton went down trying to make that pass. It was Sexton, right? Like I said, I don't really remember Thunder Valley that well, but for sure there was some noticeable changes, especially on the first part of the track. Now, High Point will be the third and final track for track changes. We still have Spring Creek to get to, but that's a new track. High Point will be the final one with the changes to it. This is the same, but maybe got a little bit of a rework. You know, High Point didn't have... Oh, we way overjumped. That's a bit different. The inside with the huge rut. This is pretty much the same. Pretty much the same here. But, what was I saying? High Point didn't have a ton of changes to it. I mean, if they did anything, it was probably mostly reworking or just really, you know, small, subtle changes to the track, if I had to guess. Like, maybe these ruts are a bit different, I'm not sure. But the layout and the version we had was pretty similar to what the real life race was like. Maybe these ruts are a bit different. This is definitely different. You know, but see what I mean? High Point definitely had the least changes to it. Out of... I want to make sure we get this triple. Out of the 3 tracks we just saw today. Jump back down. And then here we go. Now, did it go across still? It must have. I don't remember. But there you go. So, High Point, not too many changes, but some small noticeable ones. 2024 Spring Creek Invitational Race. This is what we're going to check out before we check out the Spring Creek track. That'll be the final thing we do in the video. Now, these races are typically pretty long. They start out just like we are here on the track, and then somewhere we're going to have to veer off and do something different eventually. Oh, right here we veer off. Now, I don't remember this part, this path being here, so this is probably completely new, completely redone, kind of follow the fence here for a while. Ooh, veer off. Gonna take this path. Actually, is that a shortcut? It feels like that might have been quicker. Let's go this way. Oh my, a double, okay. Gives you some choices to do here. Some alternate paths you can take. Kind of jumpy. Oh my. Oh, we're off track a bit. But we're okay. Oh, wait. Is this... This was always here. Wasn't it? This is where the free ride mini track is. Mini bike track. I'm not sure. Wait. Yeah, this double... Maybe they redid it, but I'm pretty sure this... Ooh. Wait, did we hit a... We hit a log already. Kind of a new obstacle. I mean, we have enduro and whatnot, but I haven't seen it on these invitational races yet. But yeah, I think maybe... I mean, they probably added some stuff here, but these trails were kind of here already. Let's go this way. Test out this path. There you go. I mean, these races are pretty long. I don't know how fast we got through that, but I mean, that one was okay. I would say that was my least favorite one. It was cool, but not as good as Thunder Valley or Southwick or even Hangtown. I really feel like this was probably... I mean, it was still good, but probably the weakest out of all of them so far. And finally, to wrap up the video, we have 2024 Spring Creek. Now, we do know the way the first part of the track is because of the invitational race. I didn't notice too many differences. Now, this double, it is... In the past, it has been more of a table. I don't remember if it was the year before. Whoops, kind of messed this up real bad. This is pretty much the same. I'm not going to do a 2023 comparison because we already had a ton of stuff in this video. Just kind of turning this into whoops. We're awesome. We're totally awesome because we can turn it into whoops. This is the same. I mean, I really don't expect to see too much of a difference in 2024 to 2023. Now, if in real life they make a bunch of changes, then it'll be the same as Fox Raceway or Hangtown or High Point, Thunder Valley. You know, Rainbow Studios will go in and make the adjustments to make the track more realistic to the real life race. So I'm not really worried about it, but I do not notice too many differences with the 2024 track here compared to 2023. And I know a bunch of people are like, yeah, it's the same track. Well, if it's not going to change in real life, it's not going to change in the game. But to be honest with you, there have been some pretty serious changes to the tracks this year. You know, if you get this year's tracks, you are getting the new events, the invitationals, the freestyle, you know, all that stuff, the new raceable events, and all the track changes. So no, it isn't the exact same thing. I see a bunch of people saying that all the time, but it really isn't. So maybe the track will have more changes, but I kind of expect the track to be pretty similar to this even in real life. But we'll see. I mean, over the years, it hasn't changed too much. So